All right. And it looks like we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Digital Show. Today's date is Friday, September the 9th of 2022. My name is Junior, and I just want to share with you guys the newest things that I found off the block here today. So the first thing that I found is a way for companies to actually get back into the phone or photo booth, the photo booth world by using an app that allows you to basically curate your own filters. The next thing that I have for you guys is about another metaverse. I mentioned one metaverse before that is built on the Cardano blockchain, but I think I found one that may just be even better. As it is Friday, we have the FlashBack Friday. Sorry, I forgot what I called it. FlashBack Friday, where we kind of talk about one thing that came out long time ago, or maybe not that long ago, but something that came out a while ago that I want to just kind of shed some light on. And then another thing that we have here is going to be about trains and how I actually found two articles on trains. Today I'm gonna just share with one of them. Tomorrow I'll probably do another one, but this one is about in Germany how they are optimizing trains. And then the last one is going to be a way for teams to actually get back into working together in a unique environment. So without further ado, we're going to take a quick break and then we will jump right back into it. All right, and we are back and still live. Thank you everybody for joining me on this episode of the Daily Digital. So as I mentioned, the first thing that I have for you guys here today is going to be all about photo booths. And a company called Snap Bar is actually, and you can actually see it over here on the right, they're actually creating a unique way for people to get back into photo booths. It's been a very long time since I've been to a mall and they had a photo booth set up for people to actually use. But this company here, they're actually allowing you to use your smartphone. We have our smartphones every day already, so why not be able to use it at a event that we're at? Say, for example, a conference or a sporting event or anything like that. This is really big around the holidays and whatnot. So you and all of your friends and family could enjoy basically a unique experience with that. So as it says here, Snapshot is a photo booth app that helps businesses engage audiences with user-generated content during events and marketing activations. Looks like it's trusted by some of these big names. Disney, of course, everybody knows Disney. Asana for project management. Best Buy for different tech products. Amazon, if you don't know what Amazon is, you probably have been living under a rock or just very young. I think even 3-year-olds know what Amazon is nowadays. TED, if anybody has heard of TED Talks. Microsoft, Netflix, everybody's been Netflix and chilling for a long time, and Visa. So what exactly is a virtual photo booth? I'm gonna just play this video here real quick and you can kind of see what some other people have been doing.
This is Snapshot, the photo booth reinvented for modern events and marketing. It's an intuitive, customizable, user-generated content machine. Snapshot helps increase engagement, amplifies social reach, boosts event or campaign ROI, and saves you money on photo ops. Each Snapshot build is a custom-branded, uniquely designed experience and can be embedded, integrated, or stand alone as its own microsite. Use it as a marketing tool to engage users around a specific event, cause, or campaign. Give users seamless access to Snapshot from anywhere via a link, QR code, email, or text message. Your audience will create on-brand content, download it, and share it directly to social media. Populate dynamic galleries or social walls automatically, making it easy to display content throughout your venue or business. Use Snapshot to collect leads, run a competition, reward users, get more reviews, and so much more. Turn your audience into a key part of your marketing efforts. Elevate your next activation or campaign with our intuitive, customizable, user-generated content machine. Get started with Snapshot today.
All right. So again, I mean, everybody uses their phones to take pictures with, especially during events. They go to events all the time and use their phones there. But I rarely ever see them use some sort of filter that is curated or generated for the actual event that they, are actually at. Probably the biggest one is on like Snapchat. Snapchat, they do pretty well with like these filters and stuff. but rarely again do they do it for different companies and events. TikTok is getting big on the filters also, but again, you rarely see one for a specific company or a company event or something like that. So I would say this is definitely something that could be beneficial to use. I myself plan to actually use this quite a bit. I go to a lot of different events and stuff like that, and plan to actually host my own events as well. So this will be actually really interesting to use here, and kind of see what is available to me for it. All right, so the next thing that I have off the block for you guys here today is going to be about a company called Reach. And Reach says that it is the largest live Cardano Metaverse. And this article actually came out, looks like this article actually came out on the 2nd of 2022, looks like, yeah. So yeah, that's when they announced the largest Cardano Metaverse. Reach Cloud is a platform to build, host, and connect metaspaces, making up the metaverse, and is powered by the Cardano blockchain. Reach supports cross-platform users on browser, PC, VR, and mobile. And then we're going to watch the Reach Metaverse trailer here as well. I think they have it down here at the bottom. Yeah, let's just watch this real quick. Custom meta spaces, NFT marketplace, Omni device, but I don't think you need to have a device for it. Inspiring curiosity, developer friendly, enterprise metaverse, and that's it. So yeah, so as you can see, that is Reach there, and I think they are, if I'm not mistaken, I read that they are on all platforms: Oculus VR headset, Android, Apple, and desktop, laptop computers. I don't see the link to. I'm probably going to their website as well, so just give me a second on that. So yeah, so they said that they are going to be dropping September 30th. Right now is September 9th, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely get into that ASAP. There will be 25,000 or more acres to explore on the Reach Explorer application, with support for VR and mobile experiences coming soon. The first users who will be able to access their personal land plots will be the users or owners of the existing Reach condos on September 30th, with whitelisters gaining access to their land on October the 4th and public access on October the 7th. Owners of land plots can customize their land and be able to build custom private spaces with Reach's builder on browser or in the app. Additionally, they will be able to upload these spaces to their land. And we watched the video there. About Reach. Reach Metaverse is a platform to build, host, and connect metaspaces, making up the metaverse, and is powered by the Cardano blockchain. I kind of just said that. Reach gives the capability to users to create metaspaces for any functional task, and most importantly, make these spaces easily accessible for users across platforms. Currently, multiple corporate partners use this functionality in different ways that suits their needs. While one client built a conference hall for seminars and training across the world, another built metaspaces that are being used to treat various brain injuries. That's amazing. So yeah, so I'm gonna click here, go to their website right here. It's just reachcloud.org. And this is their get in touch page, which is loading. Yeah, so they're on Windows operating systems, Oculus, Android, and iOS. And this actually looks really good. Again, I'm one of those people who are big into the real looking metaverses. All of the Decentraland and Sandbox, the ones that are pixelated. This I don't know. It's just not for me. So I vibe with them every now and then. But one of these ones that look like this, looks like an actual like Grand Theft Auto video game or something like that. Those are the ones I really like. Just personal preference. They're on social media across the board. Is this their? Oh, that's their get in touch page. I just went their main home page. Just kind of show you that. Yeah, Reach Cloud is the Wix of the metaverse. Interesting. We are building the infrastructure and first hosting service for Metaspaces, currently hosting Metaspace for healthcare, marketing, research, and education industries. So you can enter the metaverse there. I'm assuming it's still going to drop September the 30th. And here's their timeline here of all the stuff that they plan on doing. People are talking about it, all that good stuff there. All right, so yeah, you guys let me know what you think about the Reach Metaverse there. If you haven't heard of them before, definitely want to look more into them. If you have heard of them before, let me know what you guys think about it. I myself am just not hearing about them, but I guess they only just recently announced it on the September the 2nd. But I'm pretty sure they've been creating quite a buzz around the crypto scene or the metaverse scene for quite some time anyway. All right, and the next thing that I got has for you is the FlashBack Friday, and we're going to flashback to a time where trains first started to come to life, and it actually started to come to life in the 1500s. That's right, 1500. Railways existed as early as 1550, all the way in Germany. These pathways of wooden rails were called wagonways, and they were the beginning of modern rail transport, making it easier for horse-drawn wagons or carts to move along dirt roads. Yeah, that's amazing in my opinion, because from what they were, where they start off at, you can kind of see a quick image here, what they start off at and what they have become now. In my opinion, like I said, it is quite amazing. I mean, we have like super trains out there in China and stuff like that that can go at breakneck speeds. I want to say almost light speed at that point. But yeah, over 200 years ago, when locomotives were first being developed, people worried their speed would make passengers unable to breathe, or that they would be shaken unconscious by vibrations. But today we are all the wiser. In fact, did you know that there are trains traveling at speeds of well over 300 miles per hour? And then clearly, of course, trains have changed dramatically since the first one has been created. Then they became locomotion, were locomotives, which are steam powered. The first steam powered locomotive originated in Great Britain at the dawn of the 19th century. Though the earliest steam powered locomotives first pulled wagons full of coal, they would soon be engineered to accommodate their first passengers. And then from there, we jump over into the Golden Age. Did you know that in the United States, railroads have been around almost as long as the first European settlers? No comment. Americans have been using railroads since the 1820s. And then I guess they were importing them from Great Britain from quite some time until they started to make their own in the 1830s. And then it kind of just jumped over into how they've been using it so much, because cars and planes haven't been invented yet. And then that created the Golden Age. I'm not sure why it's called a Golden Age, though. I have to look that up. I know right now we're in a digital age, or the digital era. That's why I keep calling it the digital world, because, I mean, everything's digital now. But yeah, so the end of an era. As you would probably have guessed, trains didn't disappear altogether, although steam-powered locomotives were gradually replaced with electric and diesel-powered locomotives. Beginning in the 1900s, most steam-powered locomotives were retired from regular service routes by the 1980s. But a few are still in service as tourist or heritage lines. The trains of today, got a little snippet there, but they look into trains that riding at 100 to 200 to even 300 miles per hour. Now, the reason why I wanted to kind of jump into trains is because I've been hearing a lot about different railways systems. One coming from, I think Canada. Canada did something with trains. China's done something with trains. And Germany's done something with trains also. But I also came across this website here that's want to touch on real quick. Digital Trains. And these digital trains are a sophisticated online suite of programs aimed at train operators and designers. I'm going to play like a quick 1 minute video. I mean, the video is longer than that, but I'm going to play like a quick 1 minute snippet of it just so you can guys kind of feel what this is.
Welcome to this introduction to digital trains. In this short presentation, we will cover the following topics. We will explain what digital trains is, give our definition of what a digital twin is, We will give the background to digital trains and where it came from, show what digital trains can do for you, and give some applications where digital trains can be used. What is digital trains? A cloud-based environment for digital twins of rail infrastructure, rolling stock, and sub-assemblies. A place where you can collaborate on projects with colleagues, customers, or suppliers, whatever your discipline. A database for trains, including passenger and freight vehicles, bogies and suspension components, couplings and anti-climbers, and train gauges. A database for infrastructures, mapping facilities to create routes profiles, including cant and transition curves. Structural gauges and fixed or sliding buffer stops. A database for train infrastructure interfaces, including wheel and rail profiles and contact patches. Digital Trains also provides a platform to manage your projects and perform simulations, where you can simulate train collisions, design and optimize the crash energy management of trains, train running operations, longitudinal dynamics, ride comfort, and derailment analysis. Buffer stops simulate trains colliding with fixed or sliding stops. Digital Trains provides a full range of analysis tools. You can view the results as full 3D animations, or analyze the results graphically and download the data as CSV files. Digital Trains provides a digital twin environment. So what is a digital?
All right, so yeah, I don't know who exactly needed to hear that, but again, this show is all about technology, digital technology, how we're using a whole bunch of new technology that brings us more into our digital age. So hopefully somebody found some value inside of that. I'm not into trains myself, so I don't plan on doing anything with it. But again, this show is for everybody, and I hope you found some value in, like I said. So the next thing that I have here is going to be not this one. So they always have ads and stuff. This website on Fast Company, fastcompany.com, they are mentioning that the world's first 100% hydrogen passenger train is now running inside of Germany. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look. While diesel trains spew pollution, these all hydrogen ones emit only water vapor. I don't think they have a video. I don't remember seeing a video. I always loved the videos, but yeah, it kind of jumps to something else there. So sitting inside a diesel train, you can be exposed to more pollution than if you were standing next to a busy street at rush hour. The trains are still common, especially in the US, but in Germany, one small train line that used to run on diesel is now moving at 100% hydrogen. Inside fuel cells, hydrogen stored on the roof of the trains combines with oxygen to make power. The process emits only water vapor. It's much less noisy, and you don't smell the diesel smoke when you're in the station. There aren't diesel emissions from nitrogen oxides, which are harmful for health. Sorry. Without CO2 emissions from the smokestack, it's also better for the climate. Right now, some of the hydrogen supplying the line is made with fossil fuels, but the train operator plans to work with partners to produce the hydrogen with local wind power instead. So let's see how fast it goes. Hydrogen trains also can also go farther before needing to refuel than a battery-powered train can go on one charge. Alstom's trains go 1,000 kilometers or 621 miles before the hydrogen tanks need to be refilled. On LNVG's regional route between smaller towns, the trains can run all day without refueling. That's amazing. Since trains can last up to 30 years, new diesel trains arguably need to be phased out now, because I guess they're going to be phased out anyway. And what's so funny is a lot of people are like taking some of these phased out trains and building houses on it. I mean, they already have everything that they need. They're just plopping it on a plot of land and then making it home. That's nice. So again, not sure who needed to hear this either, but it is nice to know that they are actually kind of switching things or shifting things over to a more economical world. All of this renewable energy, in my opinion, is definitely a good way to go. This should have been done years and years and years ago. The technology was there. Nobody was ever willing to actually put it into place. Alrighty. And so the next thing that I have for you guys here today is going to be from a company called Mural. And Mural is essentially a whiteboard, and the whiteboard can be used by multiple different people at the same dang time. So they are wanting to transform work. Mural connects teams with a digital whiteboard and collaboration features designed to inspire innovation. I'm gonna have a video. I think is this one. No, this is not the video. So you can see here multiple people kind of doing multiple things all at once. This is really just for teams. If you have a startup, or I mean, even if you don't have a startup, even if you just like, I don't know, like a family reunion that you're trying to get together, this could be nice for that as well. Trusted by 95% of Fortune 100 companies. What exactly is Mural? Mural is centered around a digital whiteboard collaboration space. Teams work together in real time or asynchronously to unlock their genius with Mural. Taking insights and ideas from possibility to reality with the support of guided methods and transformation expertise. Just gonna play the video real quick. Let's see how long it is. All right, and that is Mural. So they have 300 plus templates to kickstart innovation. Anything that you really need to do, from brainstorming and ideation to meetings and workshops, strategy and planning, design, research and analysis, as well as client engagement. I like that marketing. 404 ROI. And then I think there was, oh yeah, I wanted to go over to the pricing page. Again, I just want to make sure you guys have all the information. So heading over to their pricing page here. Wonderful things when companies have a free plan, which is, just the minimum basics to get you started. 3 murals and unlimited members. Oh yeah, unlimited member, that's nice. 3 murals. One-click visitor access to murals, infinite and resizable canvas options. Then the next one up is Team Plus, which is $9.99. Then the next one after that is Business, and of course you got to have the enterprise one for those large corporations, and so on and so forth. And then you can kind of give a quick breakdown of what each one entails with a side-by-side comparison. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys here today. You guys definitely let me know what you think about all of these different these items. Definitely the company with the snapshot. Like I said, I go to events all the time, and I always want to take photos and share them on Instagram and share them on Snapchat and so forth. So it'll be nice to actually be able to do that with the what is it called, the event plastered all around it. Last event I went to was Black Tech Week out in Cincinnati, Ohio, and that was fun. Would have been nice to actually take some photos with that there on a Black Tech Week photo booth image. And then the Cardano backed or Metaverse on Cardano blockchain. You guys let me know if you plan on tapping on that. Share with me your username and everything so that I can find you, because I actually do plan on getting more into some of these metaverses and meeting a lot more people. Networking inside the metaverse is crazy right now. I've been doing a lot of networking on Twitter and Clubhouse and stuff like that as well. But it's nothing like inside the metaverse. So so you guys let me know what you think about all these articles. Tap in with me in the comments. Everything is going to be inside the description, from the article, the link to the articles, to my social media handles, and so on and so forth. So Please definitely tap in with me at any time. And until next time, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and I will see you all tomorrow.